Ladies and gentlemen, da 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 da. Alright guys, so we pay tribute to Sinead O'Connor for sure. She was amazing, right guys? Thank you so much for watching. And there's a lot of great, well obviously that's tragic news, but there's a lot of great news in Hollywood. Lots of people are really happy and doing well and doing amazing things. We really want to be looking forward to those things in general and being happy with that, but also remembering Sinead O'Connor. She had a really tough life. I think she was ill at the end of it, which is very tough, right? Anyway, guys, I love Hollywood. I love entertainment. I love all that. I really enjoy that. And I think it really lifts up our spirits, right? We watch these entertainment videos and we learn from them, right? But of course, some celebrities have a hard time and they get through a really rough time. And it's really sad, you know? After Sinead O'Connor had dealt with ripping the picture of the Pope, I think she had really had a hard time and it was really tough for her, you know, I think it was really tough for her. So, you know, I mean, I think, you know, at the end of the day, you know, there's things you can do to cancel yourself and nobody wants to do that. But in general, we should not be, I mean, the thing is, it's tough, right? We all get in this mood where we're like, this person did something very wrong. We don't like it at all. But they're still a person, right? I mean, if they don't do anything severely bad or illegal, then they're still a person, right? But the thing is, we really have a hard time with certain things like that because we think celebrities are all rich and entitled and doing all so well, but some of them really are struggling. And even though they're rich, they can still be struggling, you know? Sinead O'Connor, I don't think ever got over that, right? And I mean, it's not our fault and it's not her fault that she did something wrong, which is understandable. This happened a long time ago. She did something wrong, which was very understandable. And, you know, I think now we look at it differently now because we know a lot of pastors have done some really shady things. But in general, you know, people really look up to pastors, and they still do now, but people look up to priests, look up to pastors and all that, and archbishops and all that. And when she did that, they had a really hard time. I think now if someone did that, it would just be like, why? You know, you could be whatever you want to be. You don't have to be someone that is religious. You don't have to be whatever. You can choose whatever you want to do, right? If you are religious, you can choose whatever lifestyle you want to do. Or if you aren't religious, you can do whatever lifestyle you want to do, right? Nobody's going to stop you, right? But at that time, it was really kind of crazy, you know, at that time, the Pope was the be-all, right? End all, you know. My mom loved the Pope because she was Catholic, right? So, you know, it was really tough for her, I'm sure. And, you know, I mean, yes, it was horrible at the time. I mean, it'd still be horrible now. You don't rip anybody's picture. It's not good. But people have a different sense, and all kinds of people have different ideas of what things are, right? I'm Catholic, so to me, I would never rip up anybody's picture at all in general because I don't think it's right. And even if I wasn't Catholic, I just have that mentality. Anyway, thank you. Bye.